welcome back. Hull's in disrepair, the second floor of the Mercy Hospital, on our hunt for the Ripper. As you venture deeper into the asylum, you see that the inside is every bit as bad as the outside. Gone is any attempt to uphold sanitary hospital aesthetics, with peeling paint, cracked floors, and exposed conduit. The pretense of mental care is shattered. In this modern era, Mercy Mental Hospital is a throwback to the barbaric asylums of old. Prisons and torture chambers rather than places of healing. It's clear that Dr. Holmes is spending his money on something other than his facility. You continue on. Holmes may only run so far. Alright. I like that slide. Oh, 30 damage. Oh no, I wanted her to fire. Oh my god. That's gonna be bad. Full auto spread. There you go. Oh no. Alright. That takes care of them. The intercom begins speaking as soon as you approach. Holmes must be watching from somewhere. You don't understand, do you? This place is broken things. It's for broken things. But only by further breaking them can they be remade. And so we must break you. Okay. Try. Ain't happening. We can try. There's one. There's another one. Back. $12 damage. Oh my god. a little bit wounded, huh? Alright. Come on. I feel like they would come out, but they're not. Okay, so there's one. Alright. Oh, there you go. Finally. Shoot. Could have sworn I saw something over there. It runs out. Alright. It's fighting something else. Oh, there's another one. So the patients are against the against everyone. It's a free-for-all for everyone. Surge is more dangerous though. He's got a shotgun. Burst fire. There you go. That should take care of all of them. Surgical cart contains a gate key. There's an unlabeled trivid disc in the second drawer. The smell of rotting flesh is immense. The remain appear from multiple metahumans. Means. Okay. Alright. Keep that shaman and keep Shannon away. So that way it's a little... well, she's not as vulnerable. From another intercom, Dr. Holmes continues. Someone once told me that I was a broken thing, but he also said I could remake myself. He wanted to break me down so I could put myself back together again, and I did, but only after I broke him. I could remake you as well, but wonderfully twisted thoughts must churn in a mind such as yours. But I'm more inclined to use you for parts. Frankenstein. There it is. There's a troll. Crazed patient. There's gotta be someone out there. He's got a weapon. Alright. Find some cover. Nice. Big weapon too. For some reason I thought it was going to be harder. Oh well. Let's go. So open up this door. Just go there. Yeah, burst file should do it. 30 hit points, yeah. Put my back up. Shadow. Alright. Karma 4. By all means come, you have proven yourself a truly fine specimen. I think I can have 100 uses for you. I didn't get to see the rest, but I'm sure y'all can pause it so you can see it. So what else we got here? Trivid player holds a collection of personal diaries. Some of the video files are missing. Insert and play back Tridio number 1. Got some cutout chips in last week. Tried them out on patients with violent flashbacks, hoping it would at least mellow them out some. It was like night and day. Once the chip was installed, all of their psychotic break triggers were blocked. Mrs. Yuskin has gone 4 days without attacking the staff or herself. Number 3. In today's interview, Mrs. Yuskin told me she hated her legs, said that they were stumpy, unattractive. I haven't done a transplant in years, but I offered to give her new legs. Her face lit up like it was Christmas. At least her cutout can block out the surgery and painful recovery process. I put in order to organ grinders to send me anything leggy. Maybe I'll get some elf legs in and see how she likes them. Trivid number 6. I was walking to the organ grinders downtown and there was some kind of event happening in Mega Media. They had a puppet there from Maria Mercurial's label with a Persona Fix chip installed, making her an exact doppelganger. They were just using her to hawk some Simpsons re-release of a Mercurial live show, but it gave me an idea. The cutouts, the body modifications, and my healthy supply of patience, I'm perfectly set up to be a Bunraku fixer. If I can find a supplier for Persona Fix chips, I can sell at full service Bunraku. Even program the behavioral trees. Number 8. Found a buyer for the first Bunraku. A man in the Barrens offered me 20,000 nuyen for a female troll I've been modifying. He likes them big, he says. All that's left is to arrange delivery. He says he can put me in touch with some more buyers if I'll accommodate special orders. These morons' lives are already over anyway. The least they could do is line my pockets. Trivid player holds a collection of personal diary. Yeah, so I'll leave it because that's all we can get from it. So yeah, this is at the end of the second floor. So I guess we'll go on down. Alright, the Emerald City Ripper. Before you is a medical lab turned torture chamber. The smell of old blood and decayed flesh permeates the room. Gory stains speak of the body's fluids spilled without regard for well-being or hygiene. There are bodies, probably former patients, trapped in hideous machines, enduring horrific experiments. The subjects you can see all appear dead. Any that aren't must wish they were. You've chased Holmes to his lair, just as his face reveals an ugly soul, and so does his safe haven, it would seem. Holmes, Silas, the Emerald City Ripper. The elf is a monster beyond compare. It's time to end this. There we go. Should be the final battle between the Ripper. His end. Let's see here. Give me some up there for that. Okay. Another intercom crackles at your elbow. One solid blow would offer a few moments of blessed silence, but this is also a rare chance to get a word in on the good doctor, who greets you with more of his chittering laughter. You are a persistent one, a fine specimen indeed. Let's see. Why don't we sell this face to face, friend? Few friends for a face such as mine. Though I have one assistant, I would be happy to introduce you to. He's Petetzel. Subdue them. Okay, here we go. Alright. Who should go in first? What does that mean? I wonder. Ooh, what's that? Pestilence. So I guess you can summon up certain creatures within the environment. This pestilence must be a... yeah, one or two. Pestilence must be a spirit, an evil spirit, or just one associated with it. See, acid stream of acid also does ongoing -6 for 1 round. Can I do that? No, I can't. That'd be good for him. He's got 100 hit points. That's what the basic attack looks like. Ah, that's messed up. Did he just attack? Yeah, he just attacked himself. His own guy. To full auto. I think. Yeah. No idea how to work these guys, but I'll find out. No. Spirit. Ugh. You're not doing well. Don't want to die. Sounds like I got a message. There you go. Alright, so okay. We're gonna tax. There you go. Can't you do anything right, Pietzel? Pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. Let's see. Time yet. The more we use the spirit, the more it will escape, and if it escapes, that means it's gonna start attacking randomly, usually at us. So thank you. Firebolt. What does that do again? Powerful magical bolt that ignores normal armor and targets willpower. Force 2 nature elemental. Wonder why it's not what I'm doing. Maybe because of this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so reload. We're gonna have her come around on the back. Bare fists. That's real weird. It doesn't. Sounds like a fart. Something weird. It's pestilence, so. There you go. Done. Holmes drops to the ground, the light in his eyes fading fast, but something keeps the shriveled husk of his soul stuck to this mortal coil for a few moments more. This is a place of broken things. I remake them. She asked me to remake her. He manages one more laugh, and his glazed eyes rolling toward a workbench across the way. She was playing, both of us. Got 8 karma. Locate an exit. Defeat Dr. Holmes. Action points upgraded. +1 action points. Your experience has increased your ability to operate in dangerous situations. So you got an extra. Then with a final bloody whimper, the Emerald City Ripper breathes his last. And he's gone. Never to trouble anyone again. But his victims... maybe they have some sort of solace. Alright, what can I do here? There's this. It's objective. Holmes' workbench falls somewhere between coroner's slab and a medieval torture device. It is decorated in many colors of death and littered with the instruments of that trade. To one side there is a leather-bound journal stuffed with uneven pages. To the other is a poxac. Its small screen still glowing. Beneath the bench is a rolled sheaf of papers held close with a tied length of surgical tubing. Viscate workplace. The bench has clearly played host to numerous bodies over its lifetime. It includes limb restraints as well as skeletal traction mechanisms. As at this table, Holmes likely dismembered bodies or quite possibly put them back together. The tackiness of the blood suggests it has been used relatively recently. Skim the journal. Leafing through the pages, you find a few ineligible entries. Holmes may not have been a real doctor, but his handwriting certainly fits the stereotype. Stuffed in the last few pages is a copy of a disinterment order from a local cemetery with the grave's occupant marked as Melinda Watts. That's his... I think that's his mother. Watts, Sam's mother. Examine the rolled sheet of paper. Unfurling the large sheet of paper, you discover a diagram of a human female form rendered to an impressive level of detail. It appears to be a blueprint for making Holmes' very own monster. Access to Pocket Secretary. Holmes is still logged in, granting you access to his currently loaded files. Prominent among them is a hospital report from a donor program. It lists the organs besides the names and vital statistics of the recipient. Your eye catches Sam Watt's name beside the entry for liver. Also on the list are the Ripper's other known victims, along with several others who may have shared in the same fate. See 4,500 Nuyen. There's also a large sum of Nuyen which can easily be transferred to your account. Leave the workbench. So yeah, there's that. Doesn't look like there's anything else we can do in there. What's this? A little weird. Mel Banroko. His chip slot is still fresh. The open wound pink and wet and lurid. His voice drips innuendo, but his eyes say nobody's home. Well, hello there. Did you come to play? Nothing, I just want to know what's going on. Forget him. I'll tell you anything you want. I'll do anything you want. I'll be your little playmate by your name. Ah, sex trafficking. That's nice. She's assembled in a standard config. Face of a schoolgirl, body of a stripper. You need some thick beer goggles to miss the work she's had done. Yeah. The puppet stares blankly at you. Okay. Ah, there's something there. Personifix chip wiper. No idea what that is. Personifix chip wiper. Maybe you can use on them. Maybe we'll wipe. Use a chip eraser on the Banroku. Ah, okay, see. Holmes programming. His eyes focus and hand raises slowly to touch his head wound. The fingers come way wet and sticky. Panic twitches on the corners of his mouth as he surveys the room. First you, then the girl, then down to his own body, which is no longer his. Sweet Jesus, what did he do? What am I? He begins weeping, his body racked in great, inconsolable, heaving sobs. Well, at least they're free, if anything. That's kind of messed up. That's really messed up, actually. As you approach the exit, you realize that Shannon lingers quite a few steps behind. Looking back, you see that she is half turned, looking pensively toward the horror show at Holmes' lab. Finally, feeling your eyes on her, she faces you and raises her head in a proud, almost defiant manner. You've done much good here tonight. We have removed 2 vile creatures from this world, and so ended a growing shadow they cast upon the city. Our paths cross and join, and we did this thing together, but now here our paths must divide. I could sure use your help with what's coming, and I'm sure I could use your help with what I must do next. A distant cry of pain echoes down from somewhere above. The young shaman poses to listen to the tortured sound. There is still more work to be done for both of us, but what must be done differs for each of us. I came here to find justice for my brother, and that has been done. His spirit can now find rest. But there are other victims of the Ripper, both alive and dead, who still struggle to be at peace. Many of them are here in this place, filling the halls with their torment. I cannot leave them behind. But the spirits have something else in store for you, a different path. You must finish what you've begun. You must confront the first evil that fostered the one we have just ended. There's no way I could change your mind? I'm afraid not, but thank you. Because of you, my brother's killer has met swift justice, and justice of the only sort such a man as Holmes deserved, death. I will now set to the task of healing those he has left behind. For every madman we faced here tonight, there are a dozen innocent souls crying out in need. The spirits of the departed will also need help in passing, or else I fear they may become like those we met in the hangar. They all deserve my help. And what about Lone Star? They can't be far behind. When they enter that room back there, they will have no thoughts other than thoughts of promotion. With the Ripper in hand, my brother will be forgotten along with all the other victims. But so too will I. They will not be a problem. Whether that's true or not, Shannon's confidence and very presence seem capable of making it true. Good luck to you, Dash. I hope we can find the same justice for your friend that I found for my brother. Appreciate that, and good luck to you. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the Ripper. So, about to transition to a new location. Continue? Continue. And we'll end it here. Continue soon. Y'all have a good day, and thanks for watching.